Welcome, Hoosier fans, to this Tuesday edition of Banner Morning, your daily rundown of IU basketball news and notes. I'm Jared Morris, host of the Assembly Call, and we're now just 7 days away from Chicago State. In team news, Archie Miller held his first weekly radio show with Don Fisher last night. Mike Miller has a complete recap at Hoosier Sports Report. A few highlights. One, Devontae Green and Race Thompson were held out of Sunday's close scrimmage with what Archie termed, quote, nagging injuries. 2, Deron Davis has full clearance to play 5-on-5. Now he just has to play himself back into game shape. And 3, this was an interesting comment by Archie about how the offense is shaping up. Quote, I don't think this year's team aspires to shoot threes. I think this year's team aspires to really get fouled. I think we have a number of guys that can get fouled, whether that's driving the ball, posting it, or just being physical, unquote. So, yeah, that free throw shooting that was ranked 331st in the country last year, it really better improve. Student seating at Simon Scott Assembly Hall will be a little different this season. In an effort to reward, quote, the most passionate and energetic, unquote, student fans, students who hold general admission tickets will now have an opportunity to upgrade 2 days before each game on a first-come, first-served basis to reserve one of 200 court-level bleacher seats. John Gassaway of ESPN put together his preseason rankings of all 351 Division I teams. Indiana came in at number 25. About the Hoosiers, Gassaway said, quote, now the current beast-like version of Morgan will be paired with a two-guard showing one-and-done level talent. Opposing defenses will find IU much less accommodating than before. Matt Norlander of CBS Sports outlined the 16 teams with a realistic shot at winning the 2019 NCAA tournament title. On the list, Indiana. The Hoosiers were listed in the wild card tier, with Norlander saying, quote, I honestly believe the spectrum of outcomes for this team is as low as 18 wins and a 4 seed in the NIT, and as high as a stunning national title run. Who knows really what to expect in year 2 for Miller at Indiana, unquote. In player news, Inside the Halls player-by-player previews continued, with Ben Ladner projecting how Deron Davis fits on this year's roster. Ladner explains that Davis, quote, may be best utilized not in a starting lineup filled with ball-dominant teammates, but off the bench as an anchor for second units. Indiana would be well-served to slow the game down without Morgan and Langford on the floor, thereby reducing the number of possessions in the game without its best players on the court, and Davis's style suits that pace, unquote. Race Thompson was a guest on 5 Questions, posted to the IU social media accounts. He talked about how he spent the last year getting his body in Big Ten shape and is ready to get on the court and help the team win. For the links mentioned in this edition of Banner Morning, visit assemblycall.com, and remember to use the URL iutickets.shop to visit SeatGeek for the best prices on IU basketball tickets. That's iutickets.shop, promo code ASSEMBLY for $20 off your first purchase. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new edition of Banner Morning. Until then, keep your elbows in and your eyes on the rim, and go Hoosiers.